Thank you, Shay. Well, Jim and I are both here from Property Rights Australia. We're graziers, and we do this because I don't know why, but we came to a meeting here a couple of weeks ago with Shay and some of the Widgee locals, and then we had a meeting in Kilkeven, and Katie informed us about a lot more of what's happening in that district. So Property Rights Australia tends to go to where people are being bullied. In the past 20 years we've been around, in the past we've stood in a fight for vegetation management. Reef management is a big fight coming up for anyone who's in the reef catchment. The gas, you know, when it happened out around Miles and Chinchilla. But these transmission lines and these power plans that our government have are short-sighted and non-inclusive. I'd like to welcome Colin Boyce and Malcolm Roberts here today. They're the only two members of Parliament with enough testicular fortitude to show up. A lot of politicians were invited here today, including Minister De Brenny. Yeah, from all levels of government, local, state and federal. So these two guys are here to tell us what they know about what's happening. It's not going to look, in 20 years, this country is not going to look like it looks now. You drive through this farmland, it's beautifully managed, it's manicured, it's cared for. Governments aren't good at doing that for state-owned land. Our national parks are a disgrace, mostly. In saying that, that's why we believe it's a state-owned project, this whole power project, so it should be on state-owned land wherever it can be. That's a pretty fair call. That'd save us a bit of money, wouldn't it, paying compensation and everything, but maybe government doesn't think about the economics. But getting back to your land, your property rights, you know what? Most of us don't know our rights. We need to know our rights, so that's why Property Rights Australia is going to put a glove box guide out the next week or two about our rights when the government want to come and have a look at your land. The devaluation of wherever these lines go, it's going to be massive. You know, banks aren't going to want to lend you a loan. God knows how much it's going to be devalued by. Try and keep it off public land, off private land, and wherever possible have it on public land. But there's other answers. You know, who knows much about the superconductors that can run under the ground? I bet the government hasn't done any work on that.